Bernie Sanders has lost the state of New York to his opponent, Hillary Clinton. Now, he lost the state by about 13 to 14 percentage points. And, going forward, a lot of his supporters are saying that, this is it. It's over. And as a Bernie Sanders supporter myself, I can't help to say that, I do feel a little bit demoralized. And I'm sure a lot of other supporters out there feel the same way. But you have to stay focused and stay positive, because the things that are worthwhile in life don't come easy. You're going to have to fight for, the message that Bernie Sanders is putting out. You can't just expect this political revolution with Bernie Sanders to happen if you don't do anything to help his cause. You have to donate money, you have to phone bank, you have to canvas, make YouTube videos, tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody, get a loudspeaker and go to a public area where there's a lot of people or a lot of foot traffic, and just say, why Bernie Sanders is the better candidate. Because I can tell you guys right now that from the get-go, one of the biggest problems that Bernie Sanders faced and is still facing is name recognition. Because even now, a lot of people don't know who Bernie Sanders is. They don't know what his message is. The media is not there to inform. The corporate media, like CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, if you really think that they're honest and unbiased, you're crazy. When he says that he wants to get money out of politics, who the hell do you think he's taking the who do you think benefits from having money in politics? The corporate media. That's their bread and butter. They get millions, if not billions of dollars in campaign money to run ads for commercials. It is what it is, but they are a beneficiary of money in politics. And that's why you see the coverage on CNN and MSNBC and obviously Fox News. You see that coverage so negative and so biased against Bernie Sanders. Most people don't know that CNN is like the 6th or the 7th largest contributor to Hillary Clinton's campaign. A lot of people don't know that. But do they disclose that during the debates? No. And then to her supporters, I don't see how you don't see anything wrong with someone behind closed doors getting paid $250,000 an hour or whatever obscene amount of money to these fraudulent Wall Street banks and bankers. And then she says one thing to them, but then when she's talking to us, it's the complete opposite. A lot of people say that, well, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, they agree on most issues. It's just the Bernie supporters are making it seem like it's just this big deal now. No. Yeah, they might agree on most issues now because she switched or flip-flopped on a lot of issues. But we know from Hillary Clinton's history that she is not consistent. That when something is not politically expedient for her to do so, even though it might be the morally correct thing for her to do so, she's not going to be in favor of doing that said thing. Look at gay marriage. She only came out in favor of gay marriage in 2013 when the majority of the country said that legalize it across the board. Bernie Sanders voted for a transgender parade when he was mayor of Burlington, Vermont, back in like the 70s or 80s. Back when it was political suicide for you to stand up for the rights of these minority groups. And then people want to act like, oh no, they're both equal. Fuck out of here, man. It's ridiculous. It's like they're insulting our intelligence. And then you have the corporate media and people saying that, oh, well, these young Bernie supporters, they're stupid, they're uninformed, they don't know how the world works. To be quite honest with you, young voters, I feel, are probably the most informed voting bloc in this country. Most old, and no offense, but most older people, they don't go to factcheck.com. They don't, they don't, go to multiple sources of information, or multiple, sources of information to get their, coverage or whatever. Young people, we go to, different websites to fact check. We, research various topics, and then we come up with our own conclusion. I mean, there's some people out there that will just listen to Fox News or CNN, and then that's it, because they don't use the internet like they should be doing. But yeah, going forward, whether or not Bernie Sanders gets this nomination, to me, right now is irrelevant, because I think that Bernie Sanders has struck a chord with the young people in this country so much that whether or not he gets it, we're going, like, the younger people, as the and the baby boomers start to die out or whatever. I know that might seem a little bit morbid. The younger people want to be more like Europe, and countries that or countries that have their their government work for their people, and not just for the 0.01% of the population. So yeah, I'm still Bernie or bust. I'm feeling the burn, and that's, like I said, I gotta go to bed now because I got class early in the morning. So I'll see you guys later, and peace out.